Hello, my name is Gina. I am one of the coaches on this team on the Fit for Life Dynasty. And I was asked to share my why. And my why is why did I become a coach and what keeps me going in being a coach? What drives me? And the core my why is actually multi-level, but the core of it is my family, my kids particularly. To understand that a little bit, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am a registered nurse, been one for almost 18 years. I'm a mother of two little boys. They're 5 and 7 right now. And I've been married to my husband for about 11 and a half years. And from very early, I knew I wanted children, and it was hard for me to have children at first. So when I did have them, I was very excited. And even from early on, from the example of my mother, I knew I always wanted to be available for them. Even though she worked part-time and was always home. So we always had that family time, always had that support system. But when I had my kids, I found out we couldn't live on one income, for one, and then it was hard to do that. So I went to working nights. But after several years of that, I decided to get off because it was affecting my health. It was affecting my marriage. So we made the tough decision of putting the kids in daycare. And that was a really, really hard thing for me to do. And it was really, really, really hard for them because I kept them home between me and my mother and my husband. So it was an adjustment, but I vowed that I would find a way to be able to be home with them again. And it was hard for my kids, and it still is hard for them at times, especially the youngest one. Almost every single day, he's like, "Mommy, I wish you would stay home. I wish we could stay home with you." And I know that homeschooling is an option. So I first became a coach for the discounts. I enjoyed the workouts. And then I started learning about the business side of it and realized that, this is a real opportunity to be able to stay home with my kids and bring in a real income as much as I'm making and even more as a registered nurse in the hospital. So I started to take a real hard look at it and started to work towards that. And that's what I'm working at. And every day I'm reminded of my why. Every day I have to get my children dressed and ready to go to school. I have to peel the little one off of me because he wants to stay home. I'm reminded of my why every single day. And I made a promise to them that I am going to get home, and I'm going to be, even if I keep them in school, I'll be able to pick them up right after school. Because right now, their day is so long. They're out the door at 7:30 in the morning and not home till 6:30 at night. And then you only have like an hour or so to be able to do homework and get them ready for the next day. Let them have some downtime. And it's rough on children. So, and it's rough on us too as parents. We don't feel like you have a break. So to be able to have that flexibility of being home and bringing in a real income, to be able to bring my husband home so we can homeschool them together and travel the world and let the world be their classroom, at least have that option. And it's real because I'm learning from people that are doing it. So my why, my biggest why, is to get my family freedom of time and be able to be financially free to give them all the things that they need and they want, and to give them a look at life that is so opposite of what society teaches us, to teach them that they don't have to work a 9 to 5. They don't have to, I want them to go to college, but if they don't, they still can make a good living and still can make a good living helping people. And this is opportunity also keeps me and my husband in the best health of our lives, best shape to be able to take care of our families, because you get the health benefits because you're proof of the product. So you're using these things. So this is just a great opportunity for me to get home with my kids, with my family, and to teach them that they can do anything they want if they're just willing to do the work. So I hope that helps you, and I hope to see you soon.